Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bless Your Rank. My name is Matt, and today I will be ranking hot dog brands outside in the summer. I'm already feeling like the worst decision of my life. I can't imagine what it's gonna be like after I got about 15 hot dogs in my stomach. So here's what I'm looking for in a hot dog. First things first, I am not a loyal hot dog brand consumer. I don't care. They're hot dogs. If you're out there that's talking about like, oh, I think this hot dog is superior to that. Today I will be ranking hot dog brands. I was about to shame you, but that's, kind of the point of this whole contest. I've got to decide by the end of the day that one hot dog is superior to another. I tried my darndest to find the basic hot dog from each hot dog brand, at least the major ones that I could get my hands on, because hot dog brands, there are some national brands and there are some regional brands. So what your regional favorite might be where you live, it might not even be available where I live in Walker County, Alabama. So there's the sun. Hello. Just gonna be, yeah. There's like one or two maybe that are jumbo dogs. I try not to get those, but at the grocery store, that was the only type of dog from that brand. That's fine. I'm not gonna rank them on their size or the girth of the weenie, which reminds me, another thing going on today. I've allowed myself today for this Bless Your Rank no more than 3 wiener puns. After 3, producer extraordinaire Joshua J. Hamilton has permission to super soak me with the Steady Stream 2X. Take one wild guess where I bought this from. The barcode might give it away. Dolgen 335 blah blah blah. I think you get it. It's a Dollar General gun, but it works. Better than I'd like it to. There you go. The wiener puns countdown begins now. Honestly, I'm not even gonna regret. I'm probably gonna enjoy in this weather getting a good little spray. Gonna be a fun one. Hey, real quick before we get started, welcome to my bathroom. I am in here today because, as you're about to see, I was woefully unprepared for this southern summer heat, which means I was not prepared for my favorite day of the month, where I stand in the driveway from about daybreak until roughly 1:30 when the mail person delivers to me my box of awesome. Yeah, so I turned our heater on and I'm about to run the shower at the hottest temperature possible to fill this bathroom with steam so I can simulate like a stupidly hot southern summer day. It's training. Or torture. Now you may be asking yourself, what's a box of awesome? Well, that is exactly what you get when you join the monthly membership club known as Bespoke Post. Bespoke Post is free to join and you can skip a month or cancel anytime. And now for phase 2 of summer training, holding things with sweaty hands. Hold on one second. It's my daughter's phone. I don't think she'll mind. Just use your phone or whatever internet connected device you got to fill out Bespoke's preference quiz so they know exactly what to pack in your box of awesome. Every month they introduce their members to cool new products like outdoor gear, barware, home and kitchen goods, clothing, and more. Even live oysters. Starting to feel like an oyster in here. Every box of awesome has around $70 worth of goods inside, but only costs you a fraction of the value. Bespoke has sent me some great boxes in the past, but this time I chose exactly what I wanted to help complete my summer training. That's just one of the many great things about Bespoke Post. You can preview your box before Bespoke ships it to you, so you can decide if you want to keep it, swap it for a different box, or just skip that month entirely at no charge to you. So you're only paying for what you want. Oh gosh. And now for phase 3, hydrate, which is why I chose the chill box, which includes this heavy duty cooler bag that can hold up to 24 cans. This puppy is tear resistant up to 375 pounds, so you could put me in here and ice. Please put ice on me. And the best thing is it's got this bottle opener tucked away here on the inside. That is a fancy. Now for phase 4, shade. That's why I chose the Shine Box, which comes with a pair of stylish handmade glasses. Oh yeah, they were pretty good. And this super fancy microfiber cloth that also doubles as a pocket square, if I knew how to fold one. A nice rugged leather case made by the SB Foot Tanning Company in Minnesota, which is another thing I love about Bespoke. 90% of the products come from small brands, many of which are based right here in the US. To get 20% off your first box of awesome, click the link in the description and enter the code MattMitchell20 at checkout. Or go to bespokepost.com/MattMitchell20. Now it's time for phase 5 of summer training. Release 10,000 mosquitoes into the bathroom. Just let her rip. Hey, we're back. Let's get to ranking. Competitor number 1, Ballpark. Oh, the old Ballpark dog there. Here's the old wiener. Went in and put it in a bun. By the way, today's ranking will be eating these puppies a la carte. Normally, I'm a mustard guy. Although if you put the whole spread in front of me, sometimes I like to dabble in the mustard and sauerkraut. If you're feeling a little crazy, put some mustard, chili, and onions. I'll eat a hot dog any way you give it to me, honestly, except Chicago dog, because that's nasty. Y'all are putting a hot dog wiener in a salad and putting a bun around it, and that's gross. Stop doing that, Chicago. Just chill out. Chill out, Chi-Town. Here you go, the old ballpark dog. They look good. They look like a hot dog. I don't know, visually they're all gonna look like hot dogs. Here we go. Well, there was no like snap, like the casing, you know, didn't have that crisp little pop that you look for. Juicy. Taste on the back end, a hint of bologna, which to me that is the mystery meat aspect of a hot dog. And I don't hate that. I'm a big old bologna boy. This is fine. This is adequate. I feel like this is gonna be the base. Like they're all gonna be on either side of Ballpark. It's not gonna win today. It's not gonna finish last place. It's fine, perfectly fine. It's a hot dog. It's exactly what you think a hot dog will be. There's a bunch of random meat flavors. So kudos to you, Ballpark. I feel like it's not a Southern brand at all. Where are you from? Oh my God, you're from Chicago. After everything I just said about Chicago. All right, Ballpark Franks. Finishing currently in first place. The most adequate of the mystery meat dogs. It's the sun again. God, I feel like God's trying to punish me even more for the hot dogs. Oh my gosh. All right, competitor number 2, Bar S. Well, here's what I know about Bar S. I'm pretty sure they're some of the cheapest ones around. I have just learned that they're from Phoenix, Arizona, which is not a place that I associate with any type of food. I don't know what they eat out there. Cactuses, cacti, lizardi. I don't know what to call your things. I mean, one of y'all take a break from polishing your turquoise and then drop in the comments and tell me what it is you do out there in Arizona. Good God, it's hot out here. This was the dumbest idea I've ever had. I haven't even eaten the second hot dog. Yeah, Bar S. No MSGs. I don't care. No, okay. Why would you even, oh, they're gluten-free. Okay, wow. I wasn't gonna comment on size, because you know, it's not the size of the wiener that matters, it's how you use it. That count? That's one. It's one down. It's 1, 2 left. How about the cheapest buns at Piggly Wiggly, which is another thing. Let me another Matt rant right here. If you're spending any more money than what the basic cheap kinds of buns are, you're doing it wrong. Buns serve no other purpose but to hold meat and sauces. They're not a feature. You know, that time is over. There was a time in the mid 2010s where we were in this like potato bun renaissance, and that's done. We're done with that, okay? We're back to normal cheap buns. That's where it's at. The 2010s was just a weird time and we're putting it behind us. We were all into like Mumford & Sons. You ever listen to their lyrics? It's like they're a dungeon master playing Dungeons and Dragons. Just a bunch of mandolins and like, watch out for the dragon that comes for you tonight. What does that even mean? The wind, look at that. Wind's picking up. I think God's a Mumford & saying, it's Mumfords and Sons. I can't even talk. This is heat stroke. Is that heat? Is that? Alexa, what is the signs of a heat stroke? Heat injury can occur, your body temperature rises to 104. The condition is most ... Well, apparently, don't need to know any more than that. Here we go, Bar S. Coming down with like a dragon down your throat. Considerably less flavor than a Ballpark. Oh my God. Well, now it's Gentile. 2? Oh man, only on the second dog. It only took me 2 to realize there's a big difference in hot dogs. This is like a dry. This is just like a couple more minutes out in the sun away from being a stick of Slim Jim. I'm done with that one. Bar S, pretty flavorless hot dog. However, there's a hot dog for every occasion, I believe. And this right here is if you got a ton of kids, I'm talking like a birthday party, a VBS situation, by God, you get the cheapest hot dogs you can find, because them kids don't care. And they're gonna cover it in ketchup anyway. Bar S has a place and a time, but it is neither right now. So Bar S is in second place for now. It'll slide on down the rest of the day.
What the dog doing?
Am I not doing it right? Sun really getting to me. Yep, there you go. That's how that goes. That's normal now. Just you spend 2 minutes outside in the summer, you lose your mind. Competitor number 3, Nathan's.
Watch out for the dragon that comes from you tonight.
I don't know what kind of bug that was. Nathan's. Oh, that feels so good. Nathan's hot dogs. This is something that I don't even think that we had these available down here in the South up until like maybe in the last 10 years, and then they popped up everywhere. They're good hot dogs. I do know that this is the official hot dog of the hot dog eating contest that they do on Coney Island on the 4th of July in the morning. Do you ever watch that? That's how you kick off a day full of eating. It's just watching a bunch of grown people eat 70 hot dogs in 30 seconds. Nothing says America like that. God bless this country. Oh gosh. I mean, North Korea can never do that. There's no way. Man, it's a pretty good looking dog. It's shiny. This puppy is glistening. This is like a little swimsuit model here, just shining in the sun. Am I saying that I find this dog attractive? Yeah, I am. That's what I'm saying. Here we go. Nathan's. That has a good little snap to it. Oh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, this one's got flavor. This one's got more flavor than both of these combined. This one is good. This one's got just the right amount of firmness to it. It's not like overly chewy, but it's not super mushy either. Like it's perfectly in the middle there. The pop could have been a little bit better, but I guess that could matter on like how much you cook it. Nathan's is good. This is quality. I also think that it costs more than any other ones. I guess you get what you pay for when it comes to hot dogs, which is still not very much. Honestly, I think it comes out to about $1/4 a dog or something like that. Free if you use the old 5-finger discount. Don't do that, kids. Don't steal. Just borrow it. Long term. Borrow it till the police start asking questions. Nathan's from Jericho, New York. Distributed by Smithfield Packaged Meats Corporation in Smithfield, Virginia, under a license from Nathan's Famous Systems Incorporated in Jericho, New York. Well, that's just confusing as all get out. Well, I don't know who to thank for this one. I guess I thank you, Nathan. This is the best thing I've ever had from a Nathan ever. First place, Nathan. What a dog, what a dog, what a dog, what a mighty good dog. Say it again now. This is the most I've eaten away yet. This is so good. Look, I'm not saying that's not a lot of wiener. I mean, this is an adequate amount. You know, I would not say this is a small wiener.
That's 3.
That doesn't count. I thought I had one more to give, but I'm not even mad. That felt so good. Well, guess what, y'all? The wiener puns are about to come in even stronger. Competitor number 4, Sunnyland Jumbos. Jumbos are the only kind of Sunnyland hot dogs I could find, so we're just gonna eat them. Just gonna slide them on down the throat. Plump and juicy Jumbos. Wait a minute. From Smithfield, Virginia. Is that not where these also are being made? Yep. That is a lot of hot dogs, Smithfield. What are y'all doing up there? You make a lot of dogs up there, which means you got just a lot of random meat parts that nobody wants in Smithfield. I bet Smithfield, Virginia is a stinky place. If you live in Smithfield, feel free to comment on that, but know that I will disregard whatever you say. And I would like to know the towns that surround Smithfield, Virginia. Let me know, because they're gonna lie to me. So if you live near Smithfield, Virginia, let me know in the comments. Is it stinky or no? Just all you gotta say is stinky or no stinky, and I'll know. I can't. When I get real sweaty, I can't wink anymore. But just know that I'm winking at you. Here we go, Sunnyland. Nope, that's a bologna dog, 100%. Oh, that's not even a good bologna dog. That's pretty gross. Gosh, I don't think I need another bite of that right there. I do not like that. You know how earlier I said, hey, get this for like the kids, or for the VBS. They don't care. I don't think I'd feed this to my children. There's no way that both of these came from Smithfield, Virginia. Or there's a good part of Smithfield, Virginia, and there's a bad part of Smithfield, Virginia. This is byproduct. This is byproduct. This is, it falls on the floor of the factory when they're making the other hot dogs. They turn into Sunnyland. That's gross, and I don't want to chew it. I'm kind of packing it in there like dip. My body is trying not to ingest it. Just fight me on it a little bit. Kobayashi this thing. Oh, the water does help. Kobayashi. Oh, I almost came back up. I'm good. We're just gonna slide this puppy right over there. There we go. Oh, 4th place. Time out. This is a good prize. A good time to stop for a second. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Competitor number 5, Eckrich. I don't think that I've ever had these before. If I have, then I was served these without my knowledge. Where are you from, Eckrich? Oh, well, this is a shocker. Smithfield, Virginia. Arby's don't have the meats. Smithfield, Virginia has the meat. Byproducts. And they are putting them in all kinds of tubes. Here we go. Eckrich. Not bad. They're not bad. They're fine. They're a little mushier, and that may be, they could have spent a little bit longer on the grill, but I don't think that they would have mattered. It's almost identical, the consistency and the flavor, to a Ballpark. But they definitely don't have the flavor of Nathan's, but they're not bad. I'd almost put them in a tie with Ballpark. It's so close. I think Eckrich might have the slight, no, I'm gonna put him after Ballpark, honestly. Because Ballpark's been there for you, through thick and thin. I don't even know this guy. He just showed up out of nowhere. And he's got a sketchy background. Smithfield, Virginia. What's going on up there? Eckrich, sitting in 3rd. Competitor number 6, Gwaltney. Gwaltney. Walt Disney. Did not know that these ever existed. I don't think I've ever tried them before, and I'm not excited about it. Look at the back of this packaging where it appears that they come pre-grill marked. I don't know if this is pre-grill marks, if this is some ancient hieroglyphics, if this is like Morse code. I don't know what is going on. This does not look great. I will say one thing without even trying this, what I think would be great for, is if you've ever seen like the weird Halloween foods, and you ever seen somebody use like hot hot dog wieners as fingers. These look like good fake fingers right here. Gwaltney. That should be your theme song. Here we go, Gwaltney dog. I was about to say they're kind of bologna-ish, but they're not too bad. I don't hate it. Where are you from? Oh my God, Smithfield, Virginia. You gotta be pooping me right now. Are there hot dogs in America not made in Smithfield, Virginia? That is just, y'all are out of control up there. Out of control. This is not terrible, but it is not better than most of these. I think they're a little bit, I would say that they're better than Bar S, but I don't think they're top 3 today. Unless we're talking about fake finger Halloween treats, in which case, number 1, isn't Halloween great? Only time of the year you can serve your guests fingers. I mean, you can do it other times of the year, I just don't think they're gonna like it. That'd be really weird if you came over for 4th of July. I was like, try our George Washington fingers, you know? And it's just old wrinkly hot dogs. Founding father fingers. Ben Franklin fingers. I think the heat's starting to do things to me. Fourth place, Gwaltney. Memphis, come here, it's yours, come here. Right here. He's old, and he's got a bad leg. I don't make him work for it. Memphis is my sweet boy. Competitor number 7, Oscar Meyer. Oscar Meyer's Wieners. Oscar's Wieners. Isn't that weird that we've got a lot of companies named after guys selling their wieners to us? Think about that. You're just trying to make you do dirty things like, hey, you want to put some Oscar's wiener in your mouth? Oh my God. You're so lucky you didn't get Oscar's wiener wet. Oh my God, protect the wiener. Here we go, oh, Oscar Meyer, a classic. I wish I were an Oscar Meyer wiener. And then there's more of that song I don't remember. I gotta tell you this right now, that was the most satisfying bite, like pop, I've had yet. This package just says childhood. Not necessarily mine, because we grew up a Ziegler family, because where I live in Alabama, you're required by law to eat only Ziegler and Connecticut sausage. But I see this package and I think, rich kid's house. Summer at their house. I think this is good. I just think that I taste the bun more than I taste the hot dog. Well, there's just not a lot going on there. I don't know how they've extracted flavor from it, but they have. Which makes it a pretty good, like, receptacle for mustard or whatever else you put on your hot dog. Maybe you're a child, you put ketchup on your hot dog. If you're an adult and you're still putting just ketchup on your hot dog, you're a child. You haven't grown up yet. If you're putting ketchup mustard combo, you're almost there. Just mustard, congrats, you're an adult. I bet some part of your body is hurting right now. You've probably checked your 401k. You're not at the point where you know one exists, they're taking money out of it. You've actively gone in there, typed in your username and password, and looked at that number and went, that's not enough to do anything. Where are you from? I swear to God, if you say Smithfield, Virginia. Chicago, Illinois! Not Smithfield. Chicago, Smithfield, the sister cities of meat byproducts. Snap, fantastic. It's got a certain nostalgia factor to it. Taste-wise, it is not offensive, but it is not fantastic either. I don't think that it's better than Nathan's. I don't think it's even better than Ballpark. I don't think it's better than I think it's right here in the middle. I think Oscar Meyer sits right there in the middle. I feel really good about this. In conclusion, come here. In conclusion, what we've learned today is all hot dogs are good when you're a dog. Just going to town. Just a wild boy. Look at him, having the time of his life. This is it. We're losing him. Oh, I got you. He's freaking out a little bit. We got you. He's good. In conclusion, there are some hot dogs that are better than others, but if you're outside in the South in the summertime, you got other things to worry about. You know, sun, bugs, animals. So it doesn't matter. Just put meat in your body, you know, one way or another. That one's on purpose. I just want, I'm just hot. I just need to, there it is. I think Nathan's has the best flavor. This was just a daggum good hot dog, and the only one up here that I could eat multiple of without having to put anything on them. There was just enough flavor in it for that. Ballpark is just great. It does exactly what a hot dog should be. Nothing more, nothing less. And then from here on down, it always leaves just a little something to be desired. Honestly though, any hot dog is fine after you just burn the crap out of it and it's totally black. At that point, that's just a crispy burnt meat, and it goes down all the same. You don't even care. By golly, we did it. Memphis, you got a little winner here. There you go. Boy's just living his best life out here. Now that's what they call the dog days of summer. I'm Fred Hunter, and this is absolutely Alabama. Give me my Emmy.